So remember just a minute ago, if you've watched the previous video, that we did adding and subtracting matrices. Again, scalar multiplication. Scalar is just like just multiplying by a whole number. It works pretty straightforward in that we just do the same thing to each of the different elements. So we don't cross things over or anything like we will when we multiply. So scalar multiplication is just multiplying matrices by a number. Like with brackets, you remember when we have something like 2 bracket x plus 3, we just multiply the 2 by everything. So we multiply the number on the outside by everything inside the brackets. It's kind of like that with matrices. So this is my first matrix, that's my second matrix. If I want to find 2a, like 2 times this matrix, I just need to do 2 times, there's a, 2 times everything inside the matrix. So I'm going to do 2 times 2, 2 times 3, 2 times 4, and 2 times 7. I probably wouldn't write the purple in my summary book if I were you. So 2 times 2 is 4, 2 times 3 is 6, 2 times 4 is 8, and 2 times 7 is 14. So I've just done a scalar multiplication of 2 and multiplied this matrix by 2. So there it is. Let's do the same thing. We could, technically, we wouldn't say you could divide matrices by a scalar. So this is kind of like b times a third rather than b divided by 3. If you're a bit sketchy on what that kind of means, that's fine. At least for now, it kind of functions the same way, b divided by 3. But technically, we can only multiply by a scalar, so we're only multiplying by 1/3. If you're really worried about that and that doesn't make any sense, come and see me and I'll kind of go over a few examples with you. So if we're going to do b divided by 3 or b times a third, here it is, a third of b. So a third times 27, or 27 divided by 3, same thing, is 9. A third of 18 is 6. A third of 9 is 3. And a third of 12 is 4. So it's like dividing by 3. Timesing by a third is the same as dividing by 3. Let's do another one. What about 2 times a plus b divided by 3, or a third of b? So we did 2 times a here, that was 4, 6, 8, 14. So I wrote that down here, 2a, 4, 6, 8, 14. And we did b on 3 here, or b times a third, that was 9, 6, 3, 4. 9, 6, 3, 4. So now we're just adding this 2a matrix to this b on 3 matrix. We're just adding them together. So 4 plus 9, you remember we just add each consecutive element. 4 plus 9 is 13. 6 plus 6 is 12. 8 plus 3 is 11. 14 plus 4 is 18. If you want me to go over some more examples of that with you in class, just let me know and I'm very happy to do that. But that's all the examples I'm going to do for scalar multiplication.